Do fine. Fine. There we go. Should be working now. Yeah, that might be, like, way better now. I'm hitting in the yellow. Oh, no, no, no. I need to hit a little bit of ducking to the audio. Alright, that might be better. Oh, no, I'm still peaking. A little bit. I should only be touching... Oh, I'm hitting a red still. Let's duck it to 6 decibel. Yeah, 6 decibel duck. Just so it doesn't blow out and hit the red on the actual thing.
Certainly wouldn't want that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't blow out and have balanced audio.
Yeah.
Alright, new game. What are we doing? Co-op mode. What does co-op mode, like, have for, like, things? Make sure to play as the same region, same server region, and co-op version. Create a lobby. Actually, I'm just gonna start a new game, and we'll just go from there.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start coding. Alright, let's go to daring difficulty, because if you're not doing daring, you're a fucking bitch. This game's very easy. I'm, like, tempted to go to, like, unfair, but then you're not allowed to use melee characters. Alright, let's make a custom character. Who is the most angry-looking woman I can find on here? Let's go with that one, I guess. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna go with her. Appearance. Make her skinny as fuck. All these faces look really weird to me. Make her pale.
Yeah, they can, can't you?
Let's make her incredibly pale. Make her dark red hair. So that's my thing.
A good thing. Gingers are great.
Wow, I can't believe you used the hard R too.
For the glory of the dynasty.
Behold as I slay them in my devotion.
I'm rough like that.
Oh yeah. And once again, I'm going to be back on my fucking sanctioned psyker bullshit. We're going to be obviously using Sanctic Psyker because it's the best option. I mean, who decided, let's make a Psyker that scales off of your Charisma stat? Hey, that's the best option. Aftershock, meh, 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 meh. I remember most of the abilities with, the Pyromancer being kind of meh. Sanctic Powers are just so fucking fun. Alright, let's go, let's go Illustrious Glory. And fuck Logic. We don't need that. And then obviously we're gonna go for Officer because it's the most broken stat line of like class in this game. And we'll probably go from Officer to Master Tactician to Exemplar, obviously. Stats, we're gonna slam up Weapon Skill, we're gonna slam up Agility for more dodge, and then we're gonna slam up Fellowship. This will be affecting our damage stat for most of our spells that we're going to be casting. We don't need willpower. Perception's okay. Intelligence is not really going to be used for us. Perception's like whatever. We're going to be using a lot of agility later on. Toughness, we're not going to worry about for now. Strength, we don't need. Ballistic skill, we don't fucking need. Weapon skill. That's endgame shit right there we're using. Once we get a 4-sword, having the ability to do over 300 damage on a fucking casual swing because they walk past you and you didn't do any buffs or all. They just walk past you and an attack opportunity happens and you do 300 damage because Sanctic Psyker is just busted. I think I'm gonna go with the Firestorm instead of Sword class. I usually go with the Firestorm.
Okay.
And, we're gonna name the ship the Echo of Damnation.
Ooh.
That is a reference to the Night Lord's books. And, edit name. We're gonna go with Typha. Is gonna be her name today. And in general, I find, like, the best stats overall are agility, weapon skill, and fellowship for, like, my character. Just so I get the more dodge, higher initiative, and with agility and dodge being tied to late game crit chance, it's just... Alright. I think we got everything we need. Void Ship is correct. Echo of Damnation. And then I'm gonna invite you as soon as the game loads up. And then, like, I guess I should be able to give you control of Ablard so you can so I can just order you around to cut people's balls off.
As you wish, Lord Captain.
Damn right. Once we get the ability to create a character, I'll build a character for you. Just tell me what you kind of want to go for.
Okay, I'll think about that.
If not, we can just use, like, baseline characters, because we are going to be losing a lot of characters because this is a heretical path. If I am correct, we lose the majority of the cast on Heresy. Outside of, like... I'm pretty sure Jay Ablard will stay with you. I'm not sure about, like, anyone else. I think Cassie and Pascal I think Cassie and Pascal require a check. I think they require some skill checks.
Maybe. I can't remember what happened on my heretical pass through, and they've updated the game since quite a bit since then, so they may have added the stuff.
Yeah. I've heard Argenta and Heinrichs are gone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But fuck them, I hate both of them. I hate Sisters of Battle. They're fucking crazy zealots.
Demonstrating such
for a false god.
Choosing your words might be viewed by certain people.
Death to the false emperor.
Insufficient trepidation before the god emperor, the master of humanity.
I think someone already beat you to it.
I know. Technically, he's a corpse, but you know.
That is commendable, quite so. However, there are many, many who believe that toils in his name start with diligence in choosing one's own words. Remember that when next you are presented with the privilege of conversing about him with loyal servants of the Imperium. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencius, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, mistress. Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so. given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of a ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Yeah.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
And in dialogue. So, who's your favorite companion in the game?
Probably Pascal, actually.
Pascal?
Embrace.
Yeah, I really like him. He's a lot of fun. I think his quest is probably my favorite.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I just find him a really interesting character.
You like the Mechanicus?
Yeah.
I'll give you Pascal to control then, once we get him.
Yeah, that'll be a good time.
He's a good character. I like him. I love giving him a plasma
Valencius
weapon and just like sending him on his way to just ruin people's day.
Yeah, I give him plasma weapons as soon as they're available too. Also, I hear they did something to buff him with a servo swarm. If you give him the overseer talent.
I might consider giving him Overseer because I've been really liking the Overseer class. Bounty Hunter is gimmicky. Like, really gimmicky. And, like, a lot of the benefits of Bounty Hunter are just like, okay, I got an extra shot in. Okay. I didn't do dick for damage, though.
I march for power.
You get, like, weakened shots. Punch! Ooh. Double-fisted.
I suppose you could share the screen so I can see
Yeah, let me
what
see if I can do
nonsense
that
we're
real
up
quick.
to.
Share screen, rotator, hopefully.
Ah, there it is.
The blessed multiple cores, I love it. Who's next? This guy.
I need no guidance.
Why did you run that way? Whatever, game. Let's shoot this motherfucker.
Ruin beckons.
Nope. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, just go ahead and kill him. I can't use that ability on him anymore. Alright, let's use this.
Plumbers are gonna be here, so you're fine.
Huh?
Plumbers are coming.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's shoot this motherfucker.
Purpose guide.
Alright, hopefully he gets another hit in. Fuck yes. I love the officer class so much in this game. It is so busted.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolutely busted. And, like, using it is, like, pretty much, I think, mandatory with how this game works.
Yeah, it is very fun.
Can I not? Oh, I
reject
can't
the
bust
very
him, alright.
idea. One step closer.
Go after him, not me.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident.
Yeah.
Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here.
I know,
I
how
have blocked all
suspicious is
passages
that?
between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop
does
the
this?
culprits from advancing their plan.
I also collect Warhammer minis, so like, they're in the background, deal with it. I just love using the officer class just so I can buff people, give them an extra turn, and then just make them just do absurd damage.
I'm
It is
afraid
so funny.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's
Yes,
safety,
yeah, it
I
is
have to
always
oversee the
amusing
execution of
seeing
these
you
orders personally.
just do your
I
thing.
hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I mean, you've seen, even in like Pathfinder, when you're DMing, how well I like strategize for ruining bosses for you. Oh, hey, you have this whole idea of how I'm supposed to beat a boss, and I kill it in like 2 rounds.
Yeah, that happens so often.
And I mean, you saw it when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 when we were on Tactician. When I think we played Tactician together.
The world
Remember how like
I think so,
remember when we got to like what was his name? Catholic Thorn, whatever his name is, J.K.
Yeah,
Simmons
yeah.
character. Remember
That's
how I
right.
one-turned him as my sorcerer?
Oh yeah, I haven't thought of it in a while, but you did do that.
I learned how to play these games, and I'm like, what's the fucking most bullshit thing I can do to just end a boss fight? Okay, that's how I do it. And, yeah. It's so fun.
Powers unseen.
And I mean, I
cover
have
my
watched a
path.
couple, like, videos of, like, people, like, figuring out meta-ass ways to kill bosses and different enemies. Kind of like, you know how they have, like, those D&D videos? Even though D&D is an inferior fucking game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it right here.
Yeah.
D&D is inferior to Pathfinder.
Simply irrational,
Having
lady.
I
A-
fully agree.
Having
Assimilation
a
into the
system
trade
in a
structure
game
would be
where
political
every
and
level
economic suicide.
you get perks
Practically an
of a
admission
type.
of heresy.
And having like ability score increases like baked into the system at level 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Having multi-class being set up more like a whole additional archetype that's added to your character instead of it affecting how many points you have on levels or like
Yeah.
leveling up
Yeah.
your main class. Infinitely better. Infinitely better.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so
Like,
much
you're-
better. It's so much more interesting.
My only complaint I would say about it is if with the way you get like the number porn, as I like to call it, is a little much in Pathfinder. That's really it. I feel like the only thing I would say I would cut down from Pathfinder, if for me at least, is you know how like you end up, you know how I have like a plus like fucking 42 to hit with a spell?
Yeah.
I feel like it should only be like charisma modifier and then like having your, I don't know, maybe your proficiency bonus. But like, I don't know, base and then plus base 10. But I don't know. It is really funny when I roll like a 60 to hit on a spell.
Yeah, people. Yeah, I think that one part of the consideration is people like big numbers.
No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will
But
you
yeah,
do,
regarding
Miles?
D&D, the thing,
Lad?
the first time I made a martial character, I was shocked at how little there was going on. Like, I think you basically pick your ability scores and like one or two other things, and that was it.
Yeah, you pick your ability scores to get your strength up. Then you go like Great Weapon Master, so you can like, I think you get additional like damage on like hit. And then there's like one where it allows you to get like another like weapon die damage on hit or something like that. I think it's, you get like an additional weapon damage die on hit, but you have a -5 to hit, but you are like, you get so many bonuses to hit as a fighter, it doesn't matter. And then, like, you can build your fighter to either be like, oh, hey, I just crit really easy, so that kind of makes it even easier. And then, like, you can also, I think you want to get, like, the alert or whatever one that boosts your initiative +5, and you can't be surprised in combat. And then that's really it. Like, you just want to buff your damage and your chance to hit. That's really it.
Yeah.
Like, you're basically a strength character, and of course, if you're going to play a ranger, the better way to play a ranger is just go, I'm going to play a fighter and just make dex my main stat. And it's really sad. They made the ranger a whole class, and it's like...
Yeah.
I feel like it's better. It's way better than Pathfinder. The ranger is a better class in Pathfinder. They put a little bit more effort into it.
Better.
And even then, it still sucks.
thing-
It still sucks, though.
Approach and give me your
I disagree with that. I think Rangers are a cool, fun class with a lot of interesting things about it. I think, but the thing with D&D's Ranger, part of the problem is that several of their abilities are based around like exploration, and it kind of depends on it's campaign dependent, basically. Like if the GM sort of works with you on it, then its abilities are good and fun, but otherwise it just ends up bland.
Yeah. I like spontaneous casters a lot, and I just like sneak characters a lot.
Yeah.
So like
that's fair.
the only classes I really like are really just sorcerer, bard, fighter, or paladin. You can kind of make them work. I mean, I typically you see how I do my fighter when I did Hellion in our campaign. My Hellion character is a strength fighter that uses a glaive, which is a reach weapon, so I can really hit things from further than I should.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have her with a shitload of wisdom, so she can do heal checks for everyone. She can wound you and she can heal you. I think the audio is still peaking a little bit. I might have to actually duck it a bit more. I'm gonna put it down to -8. Because sometimes I see it hit red when I talk, and sometimes when you talk. That might be better. There we go.
Oh, okay. Brilliant. But yeah, also wisdom ups your will saves and initiative where you're moving. So she's acting earlier in combat, which is always good.
How dare you?
I love being a dick to people in this game. I'm like,
It can be fun.
I'm just so mean. I'm just so mean to everyone, but when it comes to, oh hey, can I help these people and make them like serve me? Yes. This benefits me. Okay, well was that give these people food, clothing, shelter, like a warm place to stay, and I have more men to use in combat? Hold up.
Forgiveness, Lady Theodora.
Mm-hmm.
Your presence has such a profound effect
Yeah,
on me that I
Adlord,
well
fucking
forgot the time.
take care of these people. Yeah, no. Look, I'm trying to build my own private empire over here. Fuck the Imperium.
So, why are you here? Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
There's a character I just remembered is in this game.
My name is
And I adore them.
Pon Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
I really do like that they do the whole, like, hey, we have an encyclopedia for all the terms being thrown around. I really
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
a great thing.
Because it allows me to be like, oh, hey, I remember all this shit, and I can get more detail. Because, I mean, rogue traders were created by the Emperor just so he can have more people explore, like, regions that he couldn't, like, fuck with at the time. Because remember, the Emperor is, like, built the 20 Primarchs because he wanted long-lived creatures that could space travel and lead armies and be loyal to him. And the original plan was to have his perpetuals, which are immortals,
It is my decision alone to determine the fate
lead
of
with
whatever
him
I
to take
find
over
past
the galaxy.
bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover,
But they didn't want to
along
do
with
that.
all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Fon Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
Bitch.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high
You don't live
honor
that
of
much
becoming
longer.
the bearer of a warrant of trade.
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised by how quickly Theodora died. I expected she'd stick around to like at least the end of the like prologue chapter or even chapter 1, and she died then, and we'd become Rogue Trader.
No, it's like straight up. Prologue?
Yeah.
Beginning of prologue. God, you have been promoted. Welcome to Rogue Trader, motherfucker. I do like they went with the cold open, and I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's a good treat. No, Owlcat has done that with all of their games pretty much. They give you like a brief bit to acclimate and then quickly throw you into a fight.
Yeah.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises,
I
protect the
fucking
new
love
blood.
Abelard in this
It is
game.
possible
Like,
that
I
the
just...
chance to prove your worth may
Yeah,
be
he's
such a great character. He comes off like a massive asshole, but like he's a good dude. Absolutely good dude. He's just incredibly strict because he's like, my job is to protect you. Stop making it hard.
Yeah. You think about it from his perspective. You're just constantly throwing yourself into near-death experience.
Like, it's hilarious because you're literally like this absolute adrenaline junkie, fucking psychopath. Just like, let's fucking explore. Let's go and see this bullshit. Oh, hey, there's an alien. Let's talk to them. Hey, this is some weird stuff I found. Let's throw it on the ship. Lord Captain, that's a terrible idea. That is clearly a dangerous Xenos artifact. That is probably a demon engine. Why is this alien with no clothes on hanging out with us now? Lord Captain, this is a dangerous look for you. And you're just like, but, hot alien. What?
Yeah, poor guy.
He just fucking smokes a cigarette immediately.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose. Purpose.
It's like this Lord Captain is insane. I can't buff anyone here, I think. No, not yet.
Ruin beckons.
Pow!
Satisfying demise.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Yes. Damn. I have never seen the AI, like, do it like that in the intro. He usually only gets, like, one dude and then charges another. Alright, I don't really want to run up there. I could.
Purpose guides me.
Also, that portrait you picked is indeed very angry looking.
Oh, yeah.
Brace yourself,
What? Yeah. One thing that surprised me about Owlcat is they've never really released like expansion portraits, like as far as only the portraits that released at the start that they stick with.
They added new ones for like each of the updates, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then you can
Oh,
actually.
I know they did release the Overseer one. That's true.
They added some for the Arbiter update. I know that for sure. They'll probably add more for later updates.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
I know it.
What the fuck else can they add to the game as far as like classes? Because like as far as playable classes, I can't see them adding any of the assassins really. Because that wouldn't make sense. Like outside of like classes that you play as like a rogue trader, but like as far as characters, I could see them adding an assassin character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Trying to think what other kind of like they could potentially add like this would be like really weird to do because it would be like purely a heretical thing, but they could have like a summoner class, like a demonic summoner class, but that would be purely chaos or like heresy playthrough kind of thing.
I think people do want a couple more explicitly heretical characters, so that's
Yeah,
that's not all.
I would love to see something like that. I would love to see an Alpha Legion character in this.
What's the Alpha Legion?
Alpha Legion is the 20th of the original legions of the first founding. They are heretical, so they have a unique thing of having twin Primarchs, but they're the sneakiest of the sneaky motherfuckers. Like, Raven Guard, so Night Lords are like Batman, so they're sneaky, but they love more using terror to scare the fuck out of you. Raven Guard is more like, we're gonna set up sniper locations, you just active camouflage constantly. And be more like practical, kind of like actual combat. They love being more like snipers. They love using stealth and like that kind of fighting style. And then Alpha Legion is, so we're gonna come up with this absolutely ridiculously convoluted plan where we're gonna actually use people instead of just Space Marines the entire time to sneak in. No, we're just gonna randomly hire some random dude off the street, start feeding him, giving him a better like quality of life, and he's going to become one of our agents, and we're going to take over everything from the inside. So remember that guy Tony that you knew the entire time? No, he's actually Alfarius. Also, I'm Alfarius, and he's Alfarius. So the I'm Alfarius bit is the whole thing. Like weird little quirk they have is they all look alike. They all look like their Primarch. Like, literally all look like their Primarch for the most part. And when they were to take samples of his blood and drink it, they would transform and get slightly larger for a while. Because I want to say one of the other weird quirks of the Alpha Legion is they're unusually large for a Space Marine in comparison to other Space Marines. But also, Alfarius and Omegon, the twin Primarchs, are unusually small for Primarchs, because typically a Primarch's about like 10 feet plus. They're like 8-9 feet tall, while their Marines are about 8.
Tiny.
Compared to other Primarchs, yes. I mean, there's Vulcan who's like 13 feet tall. And Vulcan's my favorite Primarch.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold
But
yourself
they love
together.
using espionage, stealth, and just love being like absolute fuckers. Is the best way they explain it.
What, did the Lord Captain
Like,
send you to chivvy us along?
Most of the Alpha Legion books are basically, oh hey, we're gonna do this crazy heist, or we're gonna assassinate this person, or we're taking over this planet. And the entire time, like, the enemy, you start seeing things from the enemy's perspective, and they always have like a sidekick that's always like a real badass. That's really the reason why they're surviving so long. And then it'll be like the big reveal is like that sidekick the entire time was an actual Alpha Legionnaire the entire time, and ends up killing the main the antagonist of the book. That's usually how it goes. Is kind of that. So, like, when it comes to, like, double agent stories, that's why the Alpha Legion is, like, the way they are. And they're fun. I love them because of that. And their color scheme is beautiful. They have the most beautiful chaos scheme.
The consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he?
I love the big reveal of what she was doing, though, so far, that I know of. I've only got to chapter 4 in my personal playthrough so far. But I know what the fuck that thing is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I thought it was an abominable intelligence, but then I realized, wait a minute, that's not an abominable intelligence. This thing is way more interesting.
I can hear the grin on your face. I agree, it's very interesting. I do love how by the end of the game, all the seemingly random, disparate stuff kind of all manages to come together and makes perfect sense.
Dude, I love that big reveal. I love that big reveal. Dude, he's my homie. I am never gonna be mean to him. Are you fucking kidding me? That is the coolest reveal. Only time I'm gonna be a dick is when I do dogmatic playthrough. Maybe.
Yeah.
Even then, I mean, it's technically not an alien. It is technically a star god.
If I may, Lord Captain, transitional...
There are things you can do to get it the way you want.
I know. I love it. It's a moldable.
I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house.
I'm spoiling it right now.
Militant, and taking into
I just love it.
Yeah, best not to spoil it too much right at the beginning here.
I literally said another alternative name for it, though.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here.
Sure, no one will notice.
Mort, come.
But yeah, like in my playthrough by chapter 2, I literally had, I got like all but like the Imperial Navy up to like rank 10 in trading.
Are you ready to head to 18?
I'm amazed. I'm still amazed that can happen.
Yeah, no, if you literally explore everything and do all the quests, pretty much, you will be able to get it that high. And the other thing is certain items have higher values per group.
Yeah.
So, like, the only one I really leveled up was St. Drusius. For, like, so I can get to rank 1 and get the Sanctic Staff immediately. Because that is, like, 99% of my build, is that staff. Well, it's 50% of my build. The other 50% is when I get to the unidentified ruins and do the puzzle. Because that's the best force sword in the game I can get. Like, bar none, it's the best one. Like, even the ones that are, like, at the late ranks of trading are only equal stats to it. and they have negative effects in comparison. Because they have the only one that's like close and that has the same damage stat also has like a effective, it builds veil degradation as it hits. But as it builds veil degradation, it does additional damage of veil degradation. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think I follow you.
The other one, I think it just hits super fucking hard, and that's really it. I forget what the other thing was. I think it actually, it had some kind of bonus damage modifier. I forgot what the perk was, but it was like, I think if you casted a spell or something at the next turn when you hit with it.
She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
I always try to like attack him with psychic power, so I just always do that.
Yeah, you got to.
Also, another reason why I get so much fucking like level ups probably faster than you do, because I save scum.
Oh yeah, I tend not to do that.
I do it. Also, some of them give you permanent perks. Just letting you know.
Really?
I'm gonna show you some shit that I like discovered in this game. Like Saintic Psyker gets a lot of interesting encounters, like benefits. It's the reason why
that'll be fun.
I'd like.
You love those.
Yeah, you get a lot of like plus to hit bonuses that lead to more crit chance. You see what I mean? This class is a little busted. A little busted. Just a tiny bit.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
I like this one. Don't know why. It just sounds vaguely psychotic and sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Daka, daka, daka.
There is still another way.
One thing I don't think gets said enough about this game is that it's good at really selling the sort of awe and grandeur of
Yeah,
things.
no, the scale that they go for and shit in this game is perfect. The only other game that they did that really well with was, in my opinion, is like Space Marine 2 and like this, or the Space Marine games also show a good amount of the scale of the universe. How everything is just fucking massive. Like this ship is probably the size of a massive country, realistically. Like the ship you're on is basically a country. Like,
yeah, that is sort of the scale I gathered from context.
yeah, you're on a.
Also, you have a train on it.
Yes, you are on your ship is essentially a country. You have entire decks that have their own cultures, their own variants of language. They all have their own like subtype of like genetic types and like mutations and shit. Like everyone is on this ship is going to be very different from another person on there because like just even though like everyone on there is like the majority of these people have never left the ship. Like entire generations of people never leave these ships. You have to like remember in this universe like this is their life.
Wow,
they're on that ship their entire life. That's the kind of universe we're in, and like that's why these ships are so huge. People live and die on these.
Distance from the current location to the nearest Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
By the way, you see those right there, the servitors?
Yep, I see them.
You know what those are, right?
I forget their names, but I know they're basically computers that use the living brains for processing power.
Yep. They're people that got turned into computers.
Yeah.
Also known as Skywarp in the current Transformers comics.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that's what happened to Skywarp in their current Transformer comics.
Jeez, that's
yeah.
Weird.
I can't remember if it was Starscream's or Soundwave's idea to do that. But I'm like, damn. That's...
Oh wait, I watched the video. I think it was Starscream.
Yeah, Starscream, like, damn, dude. Damn.
Yeah, Starscream was brutal in the
fuck.
In those comics.
Yeah, they make Starscream an absolute psychopath. And then they make... I'm really liking Thundercracker in it. I'm adoring him.
Run, fools, or fall!
Yes! It's Mr. Big Dick himself. Yeah! Sup, bitches.
Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here. We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Careful now. That is a noticeable... But that is not the worst.
Wrong button.
All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigate... I am... If we get thrown off course. You said...
Alright, I gotta like skip through this and actually like...
During warp transit, the sanctum is... Cut.
Let me like actually reload that. I fucking hit the wrong button. Oh, no, never mind. Who cares? I'll just handle it this way then.
Savor the coming storm.
The best way I can. Let's hit that shit right there.
One step closer.
I'm sure you got this.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, because like worst case scenario, I'm just gonna do this.
I need no gun.
There we go, that's fucking good enough. Alright, we're gonna run here.
My place is at the fore.
And then slam into... Can I hit him? No, I can't hit him. Slam into him.
I serve the Ruinous Powers!
Just a minor setback.
And then after this, I can probably like add you into the game.
Or, yeah.
Because now you can play Abelard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm ready for it.
Oh yeah. Alright. Can I... Might be safer for me to do it this way. Oh, I actually didn't hit him. Alright, Abelard, cut off their balls!
It will be done. I took care of this one. Victory.
All in one swing.
Yup.
I will do my duty.
Love Abelard.
Reduce to dust.
That happens all the fucking time when I play this game.
Look no further.
The AI will always do that to me, and I don't know why it does that.
I'll remember
Whenever I have Abelard, like, get in their fucking face. It is the funniest shit, though.
To embrace the revelations that
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I don't think it's happened to me once.
Alright, he needs to get a point in athletics immediately. Alright, and then... Cooperative mode... Am I not allowed to do cooperative mode when it's, in the... This right now?
I tread a path unexplored.
I guess I have to finish the actual, like, prologue to do co-op right now.
Kind of makes sense.
Although, I know how to fucking beat this super quick.
Yeah, from what you told me, you've done so an absurd number of times.
Yeah, when I've been trying to do, like, the weird metagaming shit.
Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
When I didn't know how, like, each stat affects the game. And also, like, I was getting annoyed at how easy the game was.
You phrase your soothsayings plainly.
The game, having played this myself, the game isn't easy. You're just good at it.
The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek.
To be fair, every game we've ever co-opted I've found really easy.
Yeah.
This is Idiratlas.
Although if I play a game, I tend to be good at it.
Her ladyship, Theodora von Valancius.
Yeah, because let me tell you, I played this game and I've not had an easy time of it.
Really?
I'm suffering the effects
Yeah,
of the
I
warp that
find
has
it
spent on these
solidly
walls.
challenging, even
I
on
see the ship's
its base
fate.
difficulty.
To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final
I only
dawn.
found like parts
And
of
in the
chapter 3
roaring
hard
blaze, I see a figure standing.
so far. That's really it.
Who is it? I have no answer.
Yeah.
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear,
And, like,
they
I'm on
cut
daring.
insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient.
Yeah.
I know how to
Yeah.
listen
Like,
and
this
discern.
game isn't that hard, but you
now,
also have to
with
like
this
realize
clamor around
there
me,
is a way this game is
too many
designed,
voices, too
and
loud.
once you figure it out, it's like, oh, okay. let's
Yeah,
just-
I cannot be bothered to figure it, to try and figure it out. I just
Sufferer too,
go with
just
it.
like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
I can't remember if Conrad is a psyker or not.
I don't think Coonrad actually is a psyker. But at least I don't think he was born one.
Oh no.
The impression I got is that he was
she's
given power.
Oh, no, that's right. She's talking about the
Edelthrod
Box
is a
Master,
psyker.
maybe.
No,
Or-
Edelthrod, the guy she was that the rogue trader was talking to when you first meet her.
Oh, Edelthrod is a psyker as well. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Edelthrad. Oh, Emperor's providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Somewhere, someplace,
Not so
something.
fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart. The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
No, I like all the places they found to reference your like greatest triumph and darkest hour. I enjoy all that in these games.
Yeah.
Said,
I really enjoy how they do the writing overall. I wish like more RPGs like this were like this in general, like where your backgrounds and such really do affect how characters talk to you, what you can and can't do because of that. Just so it gives you a very different experience. Because like in my opinion, I think most games at the most should be designed to have 3 playthroughs of 100% if you're gonna make different paths. Tops. After that, please don't make me have to play your fucking game anymore unless I'm trying to speedrun it.
Yes. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I replay some games a whole lot, though usually with time in between.
The
I probably replayed their last game or the previous game, Wrath of the Righteous, like 5 times at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There is a lot there. Each of the games gimmick there are the mythic paths, which are basically different sorts of. You become different super powerful entities. Like you could be a lich or an angel, a thing called an Aeon or Trickster, etc. There are like 10 options overall, and each one changes the game or changes the game in pretty significant ways. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And they also actually managed to integrate your background and race in some fun, though less significant ways. Like one of my favorites is you have a tiefling companion, and early on you can ask him if he feels sort of a pull to do evil because of his infernal heritage. If you're most other races, he'll get mad at you for asking. But if you're a tiefling, he'll admit that he sometimes does a little bit. Which I think is like a really cool thing that you don't see games do often. You don't see games do often at all. Also, there's a Dompier bar owner you can meet, and if you're also a Dompier, because in that game, Dompier and other undead are harmed by heal spells and healed by harm spells, sort of like you've seen in Pathfinder 2e. So that bartender will, if you're a Dompier as well, slide over a couple potions of harm for you. Thing.
That's actually neat.
Yeah. Plus you can get a bunch of boons and unique interactions depending on which god you worship.
Yeah.
Because if you worship Caden Kalian, the god of alcohol, you get a special stat bonus in a sequence where you're defending a bar from assault. There's there are a lot of they managed to find a lot of fun little ways to integrate things like that.
Where's that asshole? I don't have line of sight. Fuck.
Anything else? Be gone. Was that you?
Or purpose guides me. One step closer. Blood-soaked tribute. Purpose guides me.
Let's see. I got a wound, really? Whatever. How am I want to doing this? Do I want to... Yeah. It's more efficient.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Slamming him.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. Out my way.
Ha! Ha! Get fucked.
Will do.
That was such a short encounter.
Yeah, it went by like a snap.
I believe Master Spiders still lives. Master Spiders.
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh, I love the voices that they use for the Chaos Space Marines in this game. Like,
oh yeah, they are good voices.
a lot better than
Good
the ones...
voices altogether.
Yeah, better voice acting than they like to use in fucking audiobooks. Oh my god, I hate...
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like most audiobooks just have one guy doing everything, though, so it's different.
The voice acting and audiobook for the Isaac Arman series was not really good, and the books overall, actually, now that I've read them, I'm actually kind of angry at them. Like,
oh dear.
The 5th book is undoing, like, the entirety of this series of books.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the whole point of the 5th book, undoing everything he did.
No, that's no fun.
Now the Night Lord books, those are good.
We must begin the translation.
Harrowmaster, also really good, in my opinion. The Emperor's Children books are kind of funny. What are the other ones I have? I did not like the Salamander books. They weren't that great. The Infinite and Divine was very funny because Trazen is such a fucker. Yeah.
The Edge. Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, the shell will burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak.
I want that power of darkness. The Ruinous Powers. I want to see how ridiculous they are in this game.
All right. A sacrifice offered. Oh.
I do like the way they sort of integrate going with chaos in this game. They do some fun stuff with this.
Oh, yes. What? I'd probably end up going Chaos in this universe. Because I'd go Iconoclast and then end up going Chaos because of it. That's usually what happens. In the end. Even if you do the best, you'll end up accidentally, whoops, fuck. You either die or you live long enough to turn to Chaos, basically. And the reason I say that is,
The sanctum will be sealed.
so there are characters that are like the Sanguinor, Saint Celestine, and they're like clearly demons. They're clearly fucking demons. They're not physical creatures. They're demons. But they're demons of the Emperor, if you get what I mean. Because the Emperor's become so powerful in the warp, he's effectively a chaos god in a way, but not in the same way the other chaos gods are.
Interesting. Well, that makes sense.
The ship can only begin the translation with
Like,
the assistance of the master.
basically, the way this universe works is because, like, humans have been worshipping
but we will need support. Our only
the
option is
Emperor,
to
and he's
fight
been
our way
on,
to
like, the
officer's
Golden
deck
Throne so
and join
long,
forces with
it's
Edelfelt
more or less
and
he's
his
become a
people.
god in a
I
way.
believe we will also find Lady
Yeah.
But,
She
like,
must have heard the
Yeah, that much
commands
I'm
that the
aware
servers
of.
got relayed to us earlier.
because, you know, in this universe, like, putting energy out there will affect it. Like, if you pray to a god might probably talk back to you in this universe and say, hey, let's make a deal here. That is usually the case in this universe. And it's hilarious. Unless it's Zinch. Fuck Zinch. I hate Zinch. That's like the least interesting Chaos God in my opinion.
Your aid was acknowledged.
And like I say that because like the whole gimmick is they're an asshole. That's like all their gimmick is. Not really, but that's what I like to say because I just do not like Zinch. Zinch is just basically a trickster. They're a trickster god, but like they just fuck over their followers constantly, and like every character that's a Zinch character never really gets anything done in their books. Because even though they're all about change, they're also about fucking themselves over because it's funny. And it's like, okay. So the story with you is never gonna go anywhere. Alright, cool. Thanks, Zinch. And you can Kentucky Fried Motherfucker. Lord of Change, the giant chicken demon.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That's their greater demon.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Huzzah! It's the psychopath. The absolute fucking psychopath.
Somebody shoot these.
I feel like that doesn't narrow it down as much as you'd like it to in this game.
You know, you're right. You're right. It doesn't narrow it down for any of the characters in this game, honestly.
Told you he would protect us.
Like,
except Abelard.
Yeah, Abelard.
He's sane.
Abelard's a bro. Total bro. What is it? Order of the Holy Rose, Holy Mother.
We require all
I think
the
is who
forces
she
we can
is.
muster.
I can't remember. I don't remember
Your
my
face. It is
orders of sisters in this.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember either.
The hour
It's
is dark and
it's some Latin thing. I know her. Whatever her order is, it's protecting holy relics. Is her job?
Yeah.
Can't remember the actual name though.
Halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
I don't like
cannot
Argana.
wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Honestly, I do like her.
And that story.
I think she's really well written and interesting.
I hate her for very petty reasons. Alright? She shot my fucking Forge Fiend.
Oh yeah, that's a reason.
You, okay? That motherfucker, when I literally reloaded, like, did a whole new save, a whole new game, and found out later on when I didn't bring her along for another, like, my next playthrough, didn't bring her along, didn't bring Heinrichs along for that encounter, and the best fucking part about it, I'm gonna say right there and then, is I got to keep the Forge Fiend. You know what's great about it? I don't have to do a lot of shit when it comes to fucking random encounters anymore, and it makes the game go a lot fucking faster.
It really does.
It's a
I got lucky. Just happened to not have her or Ricks around my first playthrough.
I was so
I just got to get the Forge.
So pissed. So pissed about that. Once I read what the fucking Forge Fiend did, so I had to go back a save. And it's like, man, there's such a fucking useful fucking thing to have in this game. I love it.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments, but we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Massacre, my lady. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Let's see if I can do it now. Wonder if I save and try to load from menu. Or... Alright. There you are. Now that we have 4 characters.
What? Game is launching.
I do love that this game.
Taking
I do love that this game has a 6-player co-op. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I do know in my dogmatic playthrough, I will probably have Argenta in my party the entire time. Just for like roleplay reasons. She'll always be in my party.
She is. Yeah, she's pretty much the dogmatic companion.
That she's the, other than like Cassia, technically, and Pascal.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Although when I go to my dogmatic playthrough, it's going to be interesting because I'll still be doing my Sanctic Psyker bullshit, but there is an item that increases your psi rating by your dogmatic rating.
Oh yeah.
There's a mask that you get, I think, in Chapter 2. Like, late Chapter 2, I think. That will increase your psi rating by your dogmatic rating, and you should be able to get to +3, so you have a 7 psi rating, and with how Sanctic Psyker scaling works, you can have a +8 after an ability. Alright. Hopefully we can sync. Alright, let's check the stream.
I'm gonna be sync. I'm probably gonna take longer than you do.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna take longer than you do. But everything seems to be working. But everything seems to be working. If a bit slowly.
Yeah.
But everything seems to be working.
Oh god. It's
Everything seems to be working.
Oh god, oh, it's made me unmute all these. Site. Alright, there we go. We're getting like audio looping there.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna have Abelard, and I'll give you her.
Okay.
Alright, that's the way we need to go. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's some items over here. Alright. Let's see. You have on your equipment. Alright. Alright, you can equip the melee weapon if you really need to, but a pistol's probably better for her. Alright.
I tread a path unexplored.
Okay, this is a bit of a big fight.
Eh, it's not that bad. Alright, I'm gonna head over here on this side.
Don't you dare to cross us!
Come to chaos!
Alright. I'm putting a Dira right here. The Typha. Actually, no. Put a Dira there. Typha
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna circle around the right with Argenta.
Alright. I'm gonna, like, push in the left with Typha. And then I'm just gonna basically use Adira to buff me, and then I would need to grant you additional turns on Abelard or Argenta. Probably Argenta, just because she has range. I don't know, you could probably just ram people with charge. Yeah, I can just slam you up with charge. Ready.
Ready.
Alright, I'm gonna do that on her. Let's see. What's the biggest threat?
But of course. Anything else? Farewell.
Well then. Well then.
That went quick.
Oh yeah.
My ears are ringing.
Death to the weak.
So I would recommend using Furious Recital so you get the additional momentum first to load up, get that extra bonuses.
I usually use Furious Recital at the end after she's fired off and hit some folk. Since that does give.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Since that does give an extra for.
Oh yeah, because if she hits someone, I forgot that. If she hit. Yeah, definitely rapid fire that range. Hell yeah!
Reinforcements.
Yep. Alright. Still have enough to run and gun them.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, definitely use Furious Recital now, just because you actually hit something. Damn.
There's a 45% chance.
Yeah.
Chaos guides me. I serve the Ruinous Powers.
Alright, let's just pop that off. Who's next in turns? Abelard is.
Abelard.
Ruin beckons.
We're gonna do that for him. And then Yeah.
Through chaos I stride. I need no guidance.
You're boosted as hell right now, so I would recommend circling around the here. Like, how do I ping? Actually check and see how I ping shit.
Is pinning a thing?
I have the thing paused. I'm trying to see if there's a ping button. So I'm like recommending where you can move so you can hit him and then charge really fucking hard. But I don't think I can.
I do actually still have your screen up on my other thing, so
yeah, you see that spot right there? Yeah, if you can move there.
Apparently I can't move forward. I think the chair is blocking the way.
Yeah, I think you have to circle around.
Yeah, but I don't seem to. I can only just move next to you.
Oh, I see.
As far as I can move for some
then,
reason.
yeah, you might be able to just say fuck it, we ball, swing at him. Yeah.
Reduced to dust.
And then see if you can charge that guy, at least.
Unfortunately not.
You can at least reuse it to reposition. Remember, you can also use it as a reposition ability, so you can still charge and just move up.
Yeah, apparently moving where I did was a bad call because you're blocking me from charging anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, not quite.
Okay.
And
Alright, let's throw foreboding on you.
Cover me.
Let's see.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Death to non-believers. Chaos guides me.
They just lined up. Perfect.
oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Open fucking range. Don't worry about Abelard.
I'm not.
What?
Oh, got you. I did get you.
Hey, you can just heal me.
I can't reach her now. What?
I will triumph.
But yeah, I did manage to get a hit on all three of them. Oh, killed one even.
One step closer. What a satisfying demise.
Your next turn, you're buffed.
Brilliant.
I love lasting impression because it gives you half the buff permanently. That's like the second perk no, that's the third perk I usually go for. An officer. The officer class is so
Come
amazing.
on.
It sucks.
Oh, one of you can handle it. Otherwise, gonna move up.
Yep. There's only 3 of them left, and like,
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
all I have to do is, would be a good position to handle this one. I'll just have Saren do it. I mean, Typha. I'm so used to naming my character Saren.
Yeah.
Alright, that one has like fuck all health anyway, okay, so whatever.
On it.
Revert to more conservative tactics.
What?
I think I want more conservative. I think you probably dealt him collateral damage.
That's fucking hilarious.
Out of my way.
Damn! They're like hitting me no matter what I do. Rude.
Yeah, no small amount of damage. Yeah.
I have like super high agility too, which is fucking funny. So it's like, what? But we are in a harder difficulty.
Indeed. I would recommend you handling the specking and whatnot for the characters I'm playing when I'm not on.
Oh,
Just to make sure they're all properly.
Oh yeah, no, like
optimized.
The world will bow.
I can like give you a recommendation for perks. Oh hey, I didn't get a wound. Fuck yes. Well, the deer got one, but like, let's see. I think you have both characters that can heal, actually.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna.
And then.
Abelard.
And then one into your. Alright. Let's see. Let's grab all the items around here first.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Embrace true power.
Don't ask me to do logic puzzles, I'm dumb.
I'll take care of the logic stuff for now anyway. And I'll be taking care of it even more since when I take over Pascal actually.
Oh yeah, I think I'm probably gonna take Cassia and Jay because they're like a permanent fixture in my party because they're officers.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Oh hey, I can actually just do 100% there.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Hell yeah.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Alright, what do we get again? Bonus to tech use. We'll throw that on, I recommend putting that on Abelard. The shotgun's hilarious on... What's her name? And then, yeah, we gotta put the, healing pack... Yeah, on Argena. Also, it's funny on, Abelard, too. It's very funny on Abelard. So if you put it on the other weapon swap, because, this game doesn't cost an action to switch weapons. Don't forget.
Yeah, which is nice.
So, I recommend, yeah.
So you think give it to Abelard?
Yeah, definitely give it to Abelard. She has pistols, which I think it might be better to just run a pistol on her, because, like, there is a close combat perk, but it's currently bugged, and it causes a permanent -10 to ballistic skill.
Oh, jeez.
And Yeah, so it's better to just give her a pistol as her secondary weapon, or like make her dual pisties, you know? Fuck it. Let's blow it up.
Predictable.
Alright. Let's see, what am I doing for levels? Alright, bring it down. Yeah, it should just be endure. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Expose weakness. And then she gets what again? Revel and slaughter.
Yep.
Over there.
Yeah, hit an item.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
So we want to go and do it this way then.
Yeah.
So that's going to be blocked off, but I think there's items over here. Yeah, looks. One of you has to do that. I don't think I'm going to be really able to do it. Alright, just blow it the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, I had better odds than that. The deck officer's helm. Gonna go ahead and give that to Abelard.
Hell yeah.
I tread a path unexplored.
Alright, I want to see how pissed. I want to see how absolutely pissed Argenta gets from this. 'Cause fuck you, bitch. I don't like Argenta. I'm so pissed about that Forge Fiend thing. Still.
You know how to carry it, how to handle a grudge.
Man, that bitch fucked me over, man. That's a quality of life improvement, okay? That's like a woman, like, literally blowing up my toilet, okay? Alright? That's how I view it, alright? Because, you know... That's like she shot my bidet, alright? That's how I feel, alright? She destroyed my bidet, and that's...
Are you lost, my heir?
You know, the thing that separates us from man from animal, human being from the primate.
Trickery of the warp.
It's not the ability to use tools and operate machinery. It is the ability to have a pristine, clean asshole.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
And not having to deal with constant, and I mean constant, long-ass, okay, here's a mob of really weak enemies. Also, here's a couple, like, weak demons that take maybe 2 hits to kill. Alright, let's do that for 4 turns, because they just keep respawning, because there's only, like, maybe 8 at a time, but you can kill all 8 in a single turn, but because you did that in a single turn, 8 more just appeared. The amount of times that has happened, and I got tired of those encounters.
Yeah, I get you.
So, that Forge Fiend is Chef's Kiss.
Prefer to be elsewhere at this time? Indubitably. But are you ready? I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Uh-huh.
the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
So, what should we do as our option? I'm thinking,
Lead them out. Find a way around.
we're gonna get options here.
We'll miss our chance to meet up with
Heretical? And we're gonna embrace the Ruinous Powers. Because they're wonderful. The allure of Slaanesh. The disgusting resilience of Nurgle. The master of arcane arts from Tzeentch. And, you know, the ability to fuck shit up from Khorne. To just ram right through them and just be like, hey fucker, you're done. I've never seen the chaos like run through. I've never seen someone play this like heretical, so I've only heard people talk about it.
I have high praise for it.
So I'm looking very forward to it. But I'm also very much chaos later, because I've learned there are certain like encounters that it's better to do the heretical option later, because you still get the same amount regardless, but you still get the benefits. If you get what I mean.
Okay.
Alright, where the fuck? Oh, we're here. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know this room was here.
What is this place?
My mind is clouded with darkness. Emperor, lay your hand upon our brows and guard us against the morass of heresy.
So what do we find there? Corrupted Inferno pistol. Fuck yes. I'm putting that on. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. That's awesome.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
More corpses. Alright, let's grab that. Is there anything else in here that you grab?
The
No,
world will bow.
Oh, yeah, that. Let's see, let's grab that. I'm putting that on Typha. Open this. Let's go ahead and
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear.
Adira's voice acting is really good.
Not a whisper, not a
Yeah, I love it.
It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
She's definitely also up there with one of my favorite characters, and probably my favorite performance in the game.
Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
So I never got the whodunit thing, so I don't actually know what actually happened to Theodora yet. I'll have to do that when I do my dogmatic playthrough, because I didn't bring her along. I brought Yurlet, Abelard, Cassia, Pascal, and Jay.
I didn't bring Cass. I didn't bring Argento along for in my last playthrough. I brought Solomon instead.
If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Because, like, my Iconoclast playthrough, I'm, like, going Iconoclast, but also a little heretical. I mean, like, when it benefits me. Because, like, sometimes it's, you know, sometimes you get a little bit of a nice gift. Like a nice weapon, or a fun little item. Or the ability to bypass really tedious fights. And just play the regular content, where you're exploring.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp. I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Embrace true power.
I find it interesting how ridiculously loyal people are in this, like, ship. But I guess, you know, you have to be make people really like you in this universe if they don't want to shoot you in the head.
Yeah, that's true.
We're, like, ridiculously loyal, but this is a fucked up universe and setting. Alright. The servitor battle.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day. All of you will bleed.
How's my placement look?
Can you go any closer? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And then I could probably go about right. I can go fucking here. Hell yeah. That's probably good for Argenta right now. Because we're gonna have to, well...
Or...
Yeah, you might want to move to that one on the left, just because you would have a better angle for when you're using, what's it called? Rapid fire. I'm ready.
Ooh.
Oh, Adler goes first.
Alright,
I'm gonna buff Argenta immediately, so she can have a plus 20 to her stats or whatever it is.
I took care of this one.
Nice.
And then I would recommend maybe... I can't hit both of them.
Gonna focus on the Servitor or the Heretic.
Which one can you instantly kill? Well, actually, no. Yeah, hit the
I
Servitor.
can't instant kill either.
Hit the Servitor then, because that's a big motherfucker. And I guess maybe hit Endure, and then brace for impact. Because you tank.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna hit everyone up with more resolve per turn. I'm gonna give... Oh.
Ruin beckons.
Oh. Hey.
I need no guidance.
Cut off their balls.
With great pleasure.
Grey hair, sure hair.
Alright. Good enough. Now that I can just do that, I forgot I got that ability now. Let me, move that there. How I set my stuff up.
Alright.
I'd recommend just blasting.
Yeah. Everyone's in range.
Damn. You got like every shot there.
Good. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And you even managed to avoid hurting Abelard.
That's fucking nuts.
Alright, let's roll those dice one more time. Oh, nice.
Got one.
Yeah, one's down and Furious Recital to get lots. Although actually it doesn't matter yet because we don't have access to the.
Yeah, we don't have it yet, but.
Good to get into the habit still.
Will do.
Build up the muscle memory.
Anything else?
An exemplary strike.
Ah!
I can. Oh yeah, this is
Definitely charge.
Target well struck.
Slamming.
I will triumph.
This gives you a free option to reload, actually.
I need.
Don't you have a bolter?
Oh damn! For some reason, I'm using I'm on the auto pistol now.
Yeah, there you go.
Wasn't know when that happened.
Oh, you can actually use your Revel and Slaughter ability for free right now, actually, instead of having to do it on your turn and use it to use an action point. It's a free option to just buff yourself, fuck it. Alright. That's in return. So now you can just move in, and you can actually use run and gun immediately,
Yeah, but that's but that penalty. That's
oh
cause a
yeah,
penalty.
that's right. That is true. That does cause the penalty. But you should be able to move in a little closer and actually get a little... Well, no, I don't think it matters because it's open cover.
Yeah.
It is open cover, so you got, like, whatever the best option right now. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, no, it's funny when the burst fire does more damage to your side. These things are sturdy.
Grey hair, short hair.
Damn. Ah! It's been analyzed so many damn times that it just has nothing. I do love having a bounty hunter in the party, or operator, just because the stacking debuffs are fucking strong.
Oh yeah.
Right.
The job. The deed is done.
Alright, let's see. Finest hours unlocked. We're going Steel Resolve immediately. Abelard, I would recommend, yeah, for your talent, I recommend the one that gives you more charge range.
Oh, ramming speed, there it is.
Yeah, that one is really good. And then for,
Argenta?
Yeah, Argenta, I can't remember what it is. Is it Rapid Reload, or was it...
Reloading costs -2 AP.
It's either Rapid Reload I recommend, or was it Rack? It's one that requires... Oh. Yeah, Rapid Reload. Just go Rapid Reload for now. Just because they're going to be fucking ramming down... or slamming full magazines into people within your first round, at least once or twice, by the, like... And with how this game is designed, the best way to build your characters is to, like, make your characters able to kill everything within 2 to 3 rounds.
Uncover my path.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we still back in, or...?
I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I was saying, like, there was a desynchronization event.
Yeah, well, that was...
And the game was tripping, maybe. What does this do? Where toughness grows up by that if they're stupid. I am dumb. Give me points. Hey, now I'm a little bit tankier. Alright, what do we have for equipment? Let's see. I would highly recommend putting the health packs on Abelard.
Oh yeah, I have a bad habit of forgetting to equip those.
And then maybe one on... Well, no, you're good. Argenta doesn't really need to worry about that. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bangarang.
I tread a path unexplored.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
While the cutscene quality is not the best, I like this game more than Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, me too.
You stepped aside.
Me
Do
too.
not even try to claim that my vox costs did not reach you. I sense the mark of the warp on you. An echo of the powers that are ravaging this ship. What is it? The aftermath of the terrors that you had to face? Or an admission of guilt?
Smile meaningfully, I choose my allies well.
Shameless filth! How dare!
Let us leave this conversation for another time. Master Edelthrad, it is with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Valancius is dead.
What? You? This is your doing.
Master Edelthrad, no! We have remained in each other's sight ever since we broke free from Kunrad's schemes. The Lord Captain was killed by another's hand, and by the Golden Throne. I can surmise whose hand it was.
Oh, by the way, the Golden Throne is like Xenos tech as well.
Oh.
No matter
The Emperor was
ritual
using
Kunrad
Xenos
is
tech the
performing
entire
there,
time.
The warp is too strong.
Like,
I cannot
he's like
withstand it.
super anti-alien and don't use alien technology is like his whole thing he's saying. And you can't use chaos, you shouldn't know anything about chaos, was like a thing he was all about. And he was using it the entire time himself. Massive hypocrite.
Triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating. Enough talking rubbish. The navigator's alive and ready to take the ship out of the warp, if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. We are out of time.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to her blood. If my last service to the Imperium is to rip out the throat of an enemy of humanity, then such is the God Emperor's will.
Sure.
Edelthrad, don't! Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Fell for it. Alright, so I highly recommend killing all the ads first. Don't even bother hitting the fucking dude. Do not bother hitting him until we've killed every single ad. Alright, so I'm gonna slam up right here with Typha, and then I'm gonna go all the way up here as well with Adira. Actually, no, I'm gonna put her there. Put her as a meat shield. I'm ready. And then, yeah. See, because you want to basically get in here and try to kill these guys in the corner. Alright. Let's go ahead and boost our resolve.
One step closer.
Who's coming up next? Argenta's next. Alright. Go
Purpose
ahead.
guides me.
Get your extra turn
I will
bonus.
triumph.
Alright. So, this is perfect for you to run and gun and pop someone real quick. because you will have
Okay.
additional bonuses. I think with plus 15.
But not by much.
10 plus my fellowship bonus. Okay. And then don't use any momentum yet, because it's best if I use it for reasons. All right. Now,
There is no mercy found in my
enjoy your additional turn.
I shall.
This is why I love Officer. This is the best class in the game, because you just make every other class suddenly matter way more.
Eradicated.
Alright, yeah, definitely want to pop that guy. Damn.
Yeah. No, I think.
Maybe that one. That way the AI can actually run up the friendly, or if there is any friendly AI. I don't think there is. Whatever.
I could also get it anyway. Damn. Still alive. That one
That's
survived.
That is fine. Alright, I'm gonna retreat back here.
I'll get him on my next turn.
Yep.
No, where should I actually go?
Isn't that funny now? Like having a full extra turn where you get to shoot a lot. And look at your stats.
Oh yeah, that's very.
You have a plus 15 to all your stats right now. So you can all. Alright, and now you can reload for basically free. I would recommend, yeah, doing Revel and Slaughter and Water and Gun.
First run and gun.
Yeah, because you get a free single shot anyway.
I'm gonna polish up this couple of here.
Strike is a prayer.
And then I believe it's.
And yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna analyze this motherfucker.
Was that you? Or
I'm gonna dodge chance up
Anything
him. And I don't think I have range for that, but I'll move her here. We're gonna Psychic Scream this asshole.
be gone.
High momentum.
Yeah. Feel free to use the momentum after to do your. I don't think I can do. I think it's only one for combat.
Yeah, each character can do one.
Because I don't really remember Argent. What's her name? Ardira as being that great.
Dodged.
And then yeah, Daring Breach. Fuck it, for sure.
Just saw this thing apart. Work is done.
Ravage and conquer. Purpose guides me.
Ruin beckons.
Hit it again.
Yes, sir.
Sure have.
Oh yeah, I should just blast that fucking thing.
Everyone hits.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's hit it again with some more exploit weakness. Put more dodge on her.
Anything else?
See what happens. At least some damage. Oh shit.
Yeah, Veil is very degraded at this point. Actually, you know what? I'm going to gamble a little.
Oh, and charge it?
Yep.
Purpose guides me.
With that. And I guess I'll shoot it once. Oh, that is just a burst pistol. Okay, then. Fuck it. We'll throw that on her. Alright. It's degraded as hell, but we're good. It hit. Alright. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty solid hits.
Alright. Damn.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, another
Goose
one.
Yep. Her heroic act.
Yep. Way to get the heroic action bonus from that stacks from like the better versions from Officer, and then like Soldier stacked. It's hilarious.
Will do.
All right, make you a little bit weaker. Who isn't dodged up? I can't release psychic powers right now. Might not be worth it. So anyway,
Anything else?
I started blasting.
On it.
There's 4 health left. Hell.
Not anymore.
Yes. Alright, let's grab that. I need that. And then
The world trembles beneath
okay, so
my feet.
that's all good to go. What else do we got? Whenever the wearer of these gloves suffers an injury or falls uncomfort, I recommend maybe putting those on Abelard, maybe.
Alright, I'll put them on once I'm leveled up.
As far as skills for him, what do I recommend on Abelard? At level 5. I would say impetus for the bonus to charge. Impetus.
Oh yeah.
Just because that one is actually like really good for just slamming in damage from range. It stacks with the other one.
Right, yeah. And
For
my
Argenta.
characteristic boost?
Oh, for Argenta?
For Abelard.
Oh, Abelard? I recommend weapon skill. Yeah. Go weapon skill, then go strength, then toughness. For Abelard. And then for Argenta, for the perk, I would go ballistic skill first, then agility, then either willpower or perception. Willpower does give her bonuses for her unique perks. So I would consider willpower as her third stat would go up with.
Alright, good to know.
But ballistic skill first, then agility. And then for talent, what is it? I'm torn between unpredictable and trace trajectory. I like unpredictable a little bit more. And then Comadre. Actually, yeah. Either Comadre or unpredictable, I'm gonna say, for you.
I'm gonna go unpredictable. Like adjacent allies is less reliable.
Yeah.
Should I put the cape on Abelard too?
Yeah. He's gonna be our main iconoclast, other than
Jay.
Jay, yeah. Okay, we'll go that way. Fellowship bonus up. Swift movements. I'm just like liking and what is it? That one. And then doing mastery. Because I only really need to focus fellowship because I think there are like I think options to get bonuses to like weapon strength that are better than like actually putting a bonus point into it.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because there are perks later on in the game that you can get that will give you permanent bonus to your ballistic skill, fellowship, and your weapon skill.
Okay.
So I typically do that. Psyker Minoris. So I need to have more psychic abilities turn on immediately. Get which one it is that... Yeah, sleep. Virgin talent. She is Psychic Streak. It's from which one again? That one's from that one. Telepathy is... Alright. Fuck it. We're gonna go, Perception for... or willpower first. Common talent. Alright, that might be better for what I'm doing. Yeah, that's a good buff. I went with the one that gives you, if they're under the effect of a psychic power that you're giving them, they get a +10 weapon strength and bonus ballistic skill. So if I give you the dodge up from Adira,
Let's seize
you
the
get
opportunity.
a +10 to hit, basically.
Oh, that's really good.
The air is dead. Rover, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged them behind the cogitators. Then, I prayed for our rescue. Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, mistress. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. And please hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Did you stand in the path of another's destiny only to steal it? You accepted the call of the primordial truth and claimed that fate as your own.
Primordial truth. Like, only word bearers usually use that. Like, and certain, like, chaos worshippers will say that. But yeah.
You took it, and in doing so, sealed your fate. In the future, you will repay me for this boon in full.
Hell yeah.
Indeed, for the boundless truth encompasses all. Merely one part of it reached out to you. And answer you did. You could become the new champion.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. the thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
I'm genuinely looking forward to how the ship looks when you go like full chaos.
I meant to say Lord Captain.
I have a feeling, because I know they add decorations for like the other path that I've been playing in my current like playthrough, and it's cute. It exists, but it's cute. And it hasn't done anything yet.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless.
So I expect it to be very interesting with like whatever horrifying monument they put.
Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of her own ambitions.
Oh, it's still loading for you.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. All right. You must now hold on to your first officer's briefing and the new rules of Captain. To join us. First briefing. Let's say Master Lassa Senior, no recognition to fill deputy's deputy, while others go filth entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leader's crews. Alright. There is a. I'm shocked that like most of the game isn't actually voice act though. I forget that.
Yeah, yeah, they added full voice acting to the introduction after release.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer games like this not having voice acting. I find it ends up limiting a lot of stuff, like in terms of choice and such.
Fair enough. Because it's a lot easier to have things typed out.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. It's very easy to any stage go back and like add in a couple lines of dialogue here and there.
I should be reading this out for people, but like, oh, I double-clicked. I don't feel like it.
Sure.
I will have to constantly change and get water every fucking like 10 minutes if I do that.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of dialogue.
There's so much dialogue, so I'm like letting it sit up for a couple seconds. Instead, I'm just highlighting over like the weird, you know, special stuff about warp engines, machine spirits, agency or primes. I definitely think we're gonna need like a agility character though for I guess we could just make another soldier or something like that, because going heretical you lose Argenta, but I'm not sure when you lose her.
You don't lose her until like far in the end.
Really?
Like middle, yeah, you don't lose it till like act 5.
Really?
Or no, Act 4. You lose her sometime in Act 4. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, you just count the Act 4 and 5.
There's so much dialogue in this game. Holy shit. Chapter 2 is really fun of this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I find it really fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely it is.
just gonna ignore Adira when she says weird, psychotic, like, and possessed schizophrenic shit every now and then. I'm just gonna ignore it. Be like, nah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually peel off for the night.
Alright.
Yeah, it's getting late for me.
Fair enough. I was actually gonna end the stream here and start making, getting things ready to get food. Also, this is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it has been. Good 2.5 hours of good times, though.
Yeah.
And this is a very natural stopping point.
Yeah, because this is right when Chapter 1 finally starts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot to do in Chapter 1, shockingly. I think it's the shortest chapter in the game outside the prologue, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because Chapter 3 is quite lengthy. I remember. Actually, no. Yeah. Feels like it's long. Alright, let's save game.
Honestly, I was surprised. I was